Okay, so today
the rest and Gareth
we were
is
supposed to go.
making a vlog.
We're supposed to go to the zoo.
And he's
But we didn't because it was
wearing
raining.
scarf.
So instead,
Scarf.
I was getting an eye exam. And Jenna called me and was like, "Hey, we can't go to the zoo because it's raining." I was like, "Okay, I have an eye exam. Call me later." And then she did call me later, but I was still getting my eye exam, so I didn't answer the phone. But then later in the parking lot, I called her back, or she called me. I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. And then I got in my car. Oh, and she said we need HEB, and we're gonna go meet at Chewy's after we pick up Kathleen. And we're gonna go see No Men for Old Children. No Country for Old Men. Then we didn't do that because someone decided we were going to go see Cloverfield at Northwoods instead. And then during Cloverfield, I got really sick and I went outside and went for a walk around the building. But then I decided that was lame, so I went back inside with a Coke. And then mostly everyone drank it until it was gone really fast. And I finished watching the rest of the movie, and then I was still sick, so then we left and went to Starbucks, but we went to the wrong Starbucks, because we went to the one inside of Barnes & Noble's, except for the right one that was right next to it. And not really making a video vlog. And then, so, we went to the correct Starbucks. Why? We went to the correct Starbucks, which was not far from the one that we already at. And then we saw already there Andrew and Jeff and I think her name was Amy and Colin, who was much older than everybody else there. And everyone got coffee and treats, but I didn't. And then we went, Jenna sat next to a different guy that wasn't part of the table, and he was reading a book. And then everyone told her that she was next to a guy that wasn't part of our guys. And so I just sat next to him instead. And then I said bye when we left. And then we got in the car, and then we all felt like we were inside a womb, like fetuses, because it's really hot, and we were all nauseous. And then we got on the road, and we did pranks to people in the cars, but they weren't very good. We just talked. And it was really misty, and we drove home, and not to home, but to Kathleen's house. And then everyone had to pee, and then I played guitar and I was silent while they downloaded the music. And then we looked through photo albums, but not really, just one, like babies. And then I put a scarf on, and then we suggested doing vlogs. Then Jenna played guitar and sung songs that weren't very good. So Kathleen told her to stop singing songs, but then she kept doing it even though we'd already stopped videotaping them. And then I did the vlog, but it wasn't very good because there's nothing funny about it at all. It was just a story.